90 Day Fiancé's current season features the story of Stevi, Nichole, and Mahdi Al-Saadi, a cross-cultural couple who met online. Stevi hails from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, while Mahdi comes from Iran, which are two vastly different worlds. Mahdi and Stevi met while Stevi was teaching online English classes. Mahdi was one of her students, and love bloomed virtually. Against all odds, Stevi was determined to bring Mahdi to the US to become her husband. They not only come from different cultures, but they come from different generations, with Mahdi being 26 and Stevi being 37 at the time of filming. On 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, Stevi brings Mahdi to Mississippi, where Mahdi is overwhelmed by the differences in culture. Hattiesburg isn't the most progressive city, and Stevi has to help Mahdi acclimate, including winning over her tough-as-nails dad who believes people from Iran hate the US. Stevi teaches English online to pay the bills, but art is her passion. In episode 1, Stevi explained that she loves painting abstract art, including the human body. Stevi enjoys painting nudes because she said it helps normalize different body types. Her work is colorful and feminine, and yes, includes nude images. Stevi's house was filled with her work, and when Mahdi arrived to her home after arriving in the US, he was put off by all of her art. Mahdi comes from a very strict, conservative culture, so seeing nude paintings in Stevi's house was a shock for him. Stevi had told Mahdi about her interest in nude portraits, but he was still shocked to see them all on display. In Mahdi's country, possession of nude images can result in arrest, so it's a major adjustment for him. He looked visibly uncomfortable upon seeing Stevi's art. For Mahdi, Stevi's openness about nudity and sexuality is a foreign concept. Stevi's preference for painting nudes, in particular, nude women, is a red flag for Mahdi. He's concerned that Stevi might actually be attracted to women. Mahdi said he had always wondered if Stevi was interested in women, and seeing her art reaffirmed his suspicions. When Mahdi met Stevi's best friend, Claire, when they were looking at wedding venues, he discovered that Stevi had even painted her friend nude, and it made him extremely uncomfortable. He asked Stevi why she hadn't told him that she'd painted her friend nude, but Stevi didn't think it was a big deal. Claire and Stevi both assured Mahdi that there was nothing inappropriate going on between them. It was an awkward conversation, and Claire seemed worried that Mahdi was so put off by it. It's a big deal for Mahdi, and it made him take Stevi aside to ask her if she might be more interested in women. Stevi was rightfully offended by Mahdi's line of questioning, and she got irritated with him for continuing to ask her if she's bisexual. Stevi defended herself by saying she's never given Mahdi any reason to doubt her. Mahdi's arrival in the US had implications for him back home. Because of tense international relations between the US and Iran, there's a good chance he won't be able to return to his country. Mahdi is homesick, especially on his first night in the US, and he shared with Stevi that he might want to go home. Mahdi's experiencing everything in the US for the first time, so he's a bit overwhelmed with all of the freedom and change. In a telling moment, Mahdi saw an American flag and told Stevi that it was the first time he'd ever seen one that wasn't on fire. Mahdi is trying new foods, like beignet, and living in Stevi's home with a cat, which would be unheard of in Iran. It's all a lot for Mahdi to absorb. It's clear that Mahdi and Stevi have big cultural differences, the most concerning of which is Mahdi's obsession with questioning Stevi's sexuality. He's concerned that Stevi is hiding who she really is from him, and he's culturally against bisexuality, which is a problem if he's living in the US, where people have the freedom to be who they are. If Mahdi and Stevi aren't able to work their issues out, the future of their relationship doesn't bode well.